Hello and welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. We're going to play a quick rapid game. We're going to think defensively, but we're going to play very, very sharp openings. So let's think defensively. Okay, so what are very, very sharp openings? Well, probably this is the sharpest way to handle the French, but let's think defensively. So we advance the pawn. Now this is not normal. What's normal? C5. How do we handle, the obvious question is, do we play Queen G4 here? And I don't see any reason not to. Queen G4 is always a good move. Okay, my idea is to play Bishop H6. Not too subtle. I thought I was going to be defensive, right? Bishop H6, knight here. Bishop D3, knight takes bishop, so that's no good. But what if we play Bishop D3 now? I assume they'll play C5. Then we play bishop here, knight here, bishop here. What if we sort of bishop d3, c5, a3, takes. Might be a bit more like it, mightn't it? Bishop d3, c5, a3, takes. Yeah, okay. And then probably c4 and then bishop e2, and the game goes on. And so what basically has happened is the queen side's closed. So now what about bishop h6? What's wrong with that? Knight here, bishop here. Okay. Knight g6, bishop here, queen here, bishop here. Okay, it's a dance. At some point we start playing moves like h4. I thought I was going to play defensively. There's knight g6. Is knight g6 the only move? Knight g6, h4, takes the bishop, h5. Why do I feel tempted to do these things? Why do I feel tempted to do these silly things? Takes the bishop, h5. It's fine. That's a good move. We take it, right? Then the knight takes. And then, do you remember we talked about playing defensively? We've got to keep the pin, don't we? Takes. Now the point is now, it takes h5, the knight can take it, but then the rook can take it. We're always threatening to take twice here. So I assume, in our very defensive game of chess, that, what do I assume? Let's do the line. Takes, h5, knight takes. Well, actually, we can, well, take with the rook. And I think we're better there. It's quite a nice attacking position. We're not fully developed, but black has some stuff to think about. Can't move this knight because it's mate. This knight's, you could play like queen here. Play like queen there. But then what about h5? Probably winning. Because then the knight has to move and it's mate. Wow. Okay. I'll take. But now, it's mate next. Really enjoying this defensive game of chess. So I'm a pawn up. And I think it's fair to say with a better position because I've got an attack. And also it's a backward pawn. So, I assume what we're going to see, is some kind of defensive move. Then I just develop, right? And the point is that knight here is going to be really crushing. Not crushing, but it's a good move. Because the rook doesn't have many squares. Is that a good move? I can't work it out. It's not a terrible move. How about knight here? How about knight here? Knight here, knight takes, bishop takes, queen moves. Knight here, rook there, bishop here. No, I don't know. But just castle. Castle. Castle long. I don't know. Where's the king going to go? It's all over the place, isn't it? Knight here. Rook there. Okay, well, you know. The point is the rook can't move like here because it's just mate. And this is not a bad move. I mean, rook here is mate. Knight here, no way. Check. I mean, the rook's got to move. Probably got to go there. Or probably got to go there. Then it's bishop there, I think. But I don't know. What about h5? Oh, bishop there is quite good. Okay, but now I think what I want to do is play bishop here. And then what you get is you get an exchange, but you open the file for the rook, right? And so this check's being threatened, which is deadly, actually. So knight's got to take, but then when the pawn takes, you're threatening check. King here, check in mate. Ooh! You give me the rook? Well, there's so much to give me. Wow. Okay. Well. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think we just take the material, honestly. Just castle. Because the material is still going to be an offer. Okay, let's try and think clearly. It's always an idea, isn't it? I don't really want to exchange this knight for this bishop because the knight's a better piece. I think this is tempting because it's just an exchange. Okay, so let's try and get a concrete line. Takes, push. I don't know. Just push. There's no need to castle, is there? Just push. Guess the rook will come here. The pawn will come here. I mean, okay. I want to push here. I don't think taking here really worries me because I think it's a bit slow. But I mean, obviously, it's a possibility. I mean, take here. I'm pushing here. Just feels like I'm going to open this file soon. Okay, well, that's sensible, isn't it? So now I think I've got a castle. I think king safety starts to matter. So now this pawn's a bit loose. So, I mean, assuming knight takes here, which is a fair assumption. I don't really know what to do. I mean, this is a good piece, great piece. My rooks need to be activated. That's what I need to do. My rooks need to go here. Okay, but unnecessary. So we need. Oh, I see. So we need to activate the rooks, don't we? And I think right now activating the rooks looks like this. Just take it all, you know. I mean, they're going to take these queenside pawns. and then we're going to activate the rooks. Together, team, we're going to activate the rooks. So I'm threatening to take here, which is a really dangerous threat. Putting a rook here doesn't help. Taking doesn't really help because take with a rook. So, I mean, a line might be takes, rook takes, queen moves, double the rooks. I don't know, I like the look of that. I just like all the possibilities around the king. So let's try to really do a line. Takes, rook takes. Okay, that's really surprised me. Because can't we just play this? Now I think, I mean, also doesn't. No, this doesn't. Yeah, this might win a piece even. By the way, does this win a piece? You want to win a piece this way? Also, rook here kind of looks like it's going to win the game. In other words, let's say the queen goes there, rook there wins the game. Yeah. Okay, should we analyze it, as they say in the trade? Oh, I think it's doing it automatically. Game review. Maybe it's doing it here now. Okay, let's do it here. Game review. There are nearly 1,800 grandmasters in the world, and I'm not yet one of them. Okay. Good job building a lead and not letting up. That's what you're meant to do, right? Okay. Start review. All right. You know what? I'm just going to go to the normal analysis because I haven't paid for the other thing. Not because I'm mean, just because I'm mean. Maybe I should pay for it. Queen G4 is a book move. Castling is a mistake. BD3 is best. Yay! C5 is a mistake. Oops. A3 is a mistake. What did he prefer? Bishop G5. All right. Bishop G5 is not bad. Takes, takes. Knight here. Bishop H6 is great. NH6. H4 is a mistake. Should have backed the bishop off to D2. All right. But it's still kind of amusing. That's wrong. And I had to play Queen G3, not taking. Okay. So taking was bad because it brings the knight in. This apparently was a great move. I didn't feel that great. Yeah, C4 was bad. You can't play that because you force this. Now, I've got everything, right? Rook F7 and rather play Queen C7. Yeah, that was my preference too, because the problem is this, and then hitting the rook. Yeah, I think from here it's a one game. Ooh, H5 was best. Bishop E8 is best. Queen G4 was best. It's almost like we can play chess. This was a good move. This was, yeah, I didn't like Knight C3. FE6 was best, and you just feel like Rook F7 is such a threat. But also, even Rook C1 is a bit of a threat because there's no Knight E2 check. Okay, thanks for the game. I enjoyed that.